What makes us who we are? Why do some people thrive in the spotlight, while others recharge in solitude? This fundamental distinction between personality types has intrigued psychologists for centuries. And at the heart of this debate is Carl Jung's groundbreaking theory of introversion and extroversion. Join us as we dive deep into Jung's psychological framework to explore the nature of these two personality types, their impact on human behavior, and the balance that shapes our identities. Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, first introduced the concepts of introversion and extroversion in the early 20th century. He proposed that people have inherent preferences for directing their energy inward or outward, shaping how they interact with the world. Jung's theory was a direct response to Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic approach, which emphasized unconscious desires. While Freud focused on internal conflicts, Jung sought to categorize how individuals experience and process reality. According to Jung, introversion and extroversion exist on a spectrum. No one is purely one or the other. Instead, most individuals exhibit traits from both categories, but lean toward a dominant side. Introverts are individuals who gain energy from solitude and internal reflection. Jung described them as people who prefer the inner world of ideas, thoughts, and introspection over external stimulation. Key characteristics of introverts include deep focus and thoughtful analysis, preference for meaningful one-on-one conversations over large group interactions, a tendency to feel drained by excessive social engagements, an inclination towards structured, deliberate decision-making rather than impulsivity. But introversion is not synonymous with shyness or social anxiety. While some introverts may avoid excessive social interaction, many excel in social settings, just in smaller doses. Jung emphasized that introverts process experiences internally before reacting, which often leads to measured responses and profound insights. On the other end of the spectrum, extroverts thrive on external engagement. They are energized by social interactions, active experiences, and dynamic environments. Key characteristics of extroverts include a natural inclination towards socializing and networking, spontaneity, and a preference for action over prolonged deliberation, comfort with public speaking and group discussions, a tendency to seek external validation and stimulation. Extroverts are often perceived as outgoing and assertive. They find satisfaction in engaging with the external world, whether through social interactions, adventurous pursuits, or high-energy environments. Jung's model highlights that introversion and extroversion are not rigid categories, but rather a fluid spectrum. Most individuals exhibit a mix of both traits, depending on the situation. The modern psychological framework, inspired by Jung, also introduces the concept of ambiversion, a balanced blend of introversion and extroversion. Ambiverts adapt their behavior based on context, displaying social confidence in group settings, while also valuing solitude for reflection. Understanding where we fall on this spectrum is crucial for self-awareness. Recognizing our tendencies allows us to optimize our strengths and navigate challenges in personal, professional, and social settings. Jung's personality theory has profound implications in various aspects of life. Workplace. Introverts excel in deep focus roles, research, and strategy, while extroverts thrive in leadership, sales, and collaborative environments. Relationships. Understanding personality types can improve communication and compatibility between partners, friends, and colleagues. Personal growth. Embracing one's natural tendencies without forcing societal expectations fosters confidence and mental well-being. Many successful figures throughout history embody both extremes. Albert Einstein, an introvert, spent hours in solitary thought to formulate groundbreaking theories. Meanwhile, figures like Oprah Winfrey and Richard Branson thrive on extroverted engagement to build influential networks. So, where do you fall on the spectrum? Are you an introspective thinker who finds energy in solitude, or a social explorer who thrives on interaction? Carl Jung's legacy reminds us that there is no right or wrong personality type, only different ways of experiencing and interpreting the world. Embracing our natural inclinations while understanding others' perspectives allows us to grow, connect, and thrive. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the psychology of personality. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations into the human mind.